All right, so based on what we talked about, I think one of the biggest limitations for you is actually your armor. This is an old set of leg armor that has served me well for a lot of fights, and I've modified it quite a bit. So the main thing I've done is I've put this strap that goes directly behind my knee here, and you see the buckle, when it's buckled, sits just outside the metal. You don't want it underneath the metal because it can concentrate force against the side of your knee, which is already a vulnerable spot. I wear knee pads with these as well that go around the sides of my knee. One of the most important aspects is how it attaches to the belt. This is called a C-belt, and it actually kind of droops down in the front here. I don't know if you can see that angle. So it drops down in the front, which accommodates your hips a lot better. It sits snugly on your pelvis and doesn't limit your movement. The attachment points here are critical, especially the one towards the center. So this would be the left leg. So this would be more towards the center. This strap is critical. This one is loose most of the time. This one actually bears weight. The positioning here, left to right, matters a lot, and that will change as you gain or lose weight, even something like 10 pounds. If you change the position that you cinch the belt to, it's going to change the position and the rotation of the leg armor on your leg. So think about that, and you're going to have to fuck with it until you get it right. The next, probably the most critical thing, is this strap has been removed. The one on the back of the thigh. No matter how loose you make this, if it's tight enough to help keep this against your leg, it's also tight enough to restrict movement. So just take it out. Rely on this one being very tight and this position being good, and then there should be a little bit of slack between here and here, so this can move freely, but it stays next to your leg. Down here, I have it set up to where it attaches to the greaves as well, and this strap actually helps bear some of the weight of the greaves, but that's not really limiting your mobility, that's just a comfort thing more. If the strap is, or if the greaves are pushing on your foot, yeah, it's a mobility issue. So think about that. I have, for my greaves, I have a strap at my ankle that sits kind of on top of my boot, and that's it. So there's no strap on the back of the calf, there's no strap on the back of the thigh, there's just ankle, knee, hip. These are the natural choke points as the leg tapers down, so the strap won't move up or down, but on the thigh, it always wants to slide down, so it's always pulling on your hips. I think that's probably the main thing that's causing you difficulty and forcing you to move in an inefficient way.